Hello and welcome to our first look at Stargate Timekeepers, a new tactical strategy game similar to Commandos or Desperados, but taking place in the Stargate universe. Published by Slytherin Entertainment, who does all sorts of great strategy games and has some really cool stuff later this year also coming out that I'm looking forward to, like Terminator. This is our very first look at it. It literally just came out 6 minutes ago. We're getting a sneak peek, and I can't wait to dive on in. So this game is similar to Desperados, Commandos. It is, you manage a small squad of like 3 or 4 people that I guess go through the Stargate on missions, maybe through time. And you sneak around a map, you knock people out, you drag them into the bushes so their buddies can't find them, and you try to make your way through a bunch of different little mission objectives as you work our way through. We're gonna play, do we want to play on hard? Slower skill cooldowns, quicker detection, more enemies, alarmed enemies, fewer resources, automatic throwing of a carried body when crouching is disabled. You know what, just to give everybody like the regular taste, I think we're gonna go normal. We're checking this out today, and if people really love it, we might do more of it. It has 7 missions right now, with another 7 coming later this year. The missions are being labeled as like episodes, and it's being released like a TV show, which I think is really cool, personally. I think it's a cool way to do content for a game that's based on a TV show, based on a book.
The war has come to Antarctica. SG-1, the principal team of Stargate Command, has descended beneath the ice, searching for technology left behind in the lost city of the ancients.
Oh, that's never a good idea.
Fearing defeat, Anubis, the dominant system lord of the Goa'uld Empire, has unleashed the full force of his fleet on Earth. Stargate Command sent fighter interceptors to combat the invasion. Among the wrecks of those shot down are 2 survivors, Colonel Eva McCain and Major Max Bolton. Together, they must find a way to stop the enemy forces gathering to attack SG-1.
Battle rages overhead, and the Antarctic ice is littered with the wrecks of combat ships. The surviving invaders have regrouped to continue their assault on the ground. While some of Anubis' Jaffas pick over the debris, others prepare a squad of super soldiers to break through the ice. A direct threat to SG-1, who are searching for ancient technology below. Gunstrike, bullet casing, distraction, submachine gun, coal disruptor, and Max has got gunstock strike, sniper rifle, a blinding dart, crawl disruptor, whistle, and camouflage. Oh, she also gets a couple other things. Looks like flashbangs and binoculars. Looks like flashbangs and a Discord bot. Eva just gets pinged constantly while in combat. We're called How Are You? I'm doing very well. Intimidated Blames chat. We see the average experience. Well, I never know how hard these games are going to be, so sometimes I like to go in easy. Jaffa are super soldiers. Episodically, they can fix issues between, all sneaky and stealthy like. That's true. That's true. Jaffa cakes made of Jaffas, and if so, is it still cannibalism? Ooh, good question. Good question. I think they're Jaffa from a different planet, so it doesn't quite count. I think they can get away with it. Stargate always makes you laugh. Gene Roddenberry apparently came up with transporters as a way of getting the crew from the Enterprise to the planet without having to show the shuttle trip. Stargate's main plot point was, how do we get the team from point A to point B in a hurry? Throw them through a giant portal. Bada bing.
12 o'clock and 6 miles.
Bada boom.
You heard the general. Fire at will. Target down. They're not turning. Hold your course. Another outcast down. Keep it up. This is McCain. I'm hit. My left engine is out. Losing altitude. I can't. Watch out, McCain. McCain.
They didn't punch out. Their body, a mangled heap. Whoa. Oh, my solar
Hey,
plexus.
over here.
Oh, God.
What? Eva?
Max. Oh, boy. Are you gonna give me a hand?
Thank God that wasn't a
Yeah.
Cybertruck.
No, ma'am. Can you move? Are you, okay?
I'm alive. Is there anyone else here?
No one that's breathing.
What about SG-1? Have you heard anything?
Yeah, over here. I'll show you. See over there? Call warriors. They're trying to break through the ice. Isn't SG-1 down there?
Yeah, the old outposts of the Ancients. We've gotta stop the cult.
You know what could stop them? That cliff. If it fell down on top of them.
That would be pretty
require
cool.
A lot of firepower.
Now, what about a ship's cannon?
Yeah, that might do it. Okay, let's try it. We'll head to that ship over there. Oh, have you got any weapons?
Only my fists.
Same. So, we'll have to find some. Let's get looking.
Shouldn't SG-1 be out by now?
We don't know how long they need. They
I like
only
how
just located this ancient technology.
Eva
and
didn't ask
now
how
they're gonna
Max
make it
is.
work.
Sounds like typical SG-1.
Like, this dude also just survived a plane crash. And he was like, oh my God, are you okay? And she was like, I'm fine.
Mike.
How's SG-1? Not how are you? You also survived a very painful plane crash, I'm sure. R.I.P. internal organs. Hell of a pilot protection, right?
Let's go.
Basic controls. Move the mouse cursor and click right mouse button to walk to its location, or double click to run. To interact with enemies, hold shift or left click the use button in the action bar. Then press left mouse button to execute the use command. Alright. Run.
Now you're talking.
Kandowski.
Baby
Twitch sub,
just
baby.
dropped out. What we naming it, fam? My Twitch sub and not IRL for the record.
Rando number 1. Agent Dolsky.
No problem.
We're gonna have to come up with a better name than that. Jeff?
Sure thing.
Scroll with WASDA. Hold middle mouse. There's some pew pew weapons. We're gonna use a cannon. Grats. Kevin? Kevin's a good name for a baby. Aliens are excellent at taking orders and dying. Great for the thinking. Oh, I did not watch any of these at all. Rotate with Q and E. Zoom in with the scroll wheel. Z and X cycle between the portraits. F to center camera. All right, well. Sort of centers camera.
Need something? Here we go.
Click an enemy to view their view cone, not their ice cream cone, which represents their field of vision. Enemy standing can blah, 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 blah. Press space to crouch. You cannot be seen in the outer sections. All right, so just like Desperados. When someone sees you, their view cone begins to fill with orange. If it reaches you, they will detect you and raise the alarm. Very good, sir. I love this giant looming. Hey, man, it's been this long since you say it's really making me be like, how often can I expect to die? It seems like the answer is a lot.
Kreetok?
Kreetok?
What is it? Roger.
Need something? Oscar Mike.
Well, I obviously want to knock this guy out. But let's click this button first. Stun and bind. Eva and Max can stun targets with physical attack, gunstock strike. Approach a target and press left mouse button to stun them. Attacks are by default only effective on Jaffa civilians and warriors. To bind a stun enemy, hold shift and press left mouse button. Okay. It's just like use. Be careful when approaching enemies. They will see you immediately if you screw it up. Sounds right.
Let's go.
Ow! Let's make sure all of these
Right on
guys
it.
are locked up tight. Bat. I mean, these guys are clearly not paying attention.
Now you're talking. Yep.
Oh no!
Go ahead. We'll go.
Bat. Bat.
Here we go.
Tactics.
Let's hear it.
So I've learned that there is some sort of sound dynamic
Let's go.
and that they will hear you. Or, oh, actually what I think what happened was that guy fell through the snow into that guy's
No
field of
problem.
vision. But it does mean we can still knock out dudes with one punch, so.
Oscar Mike. It's funny seeing you here.
That's one word for it.
When was the last time we saw each other?
Look, Bolton, we need to focus, okay?
Wow, you want to bring that up now?
McCain.
Jeez, McCain.
Awaiting orders.
Keep it in your pants. Kevin's a very old name. I never met anyone under 40 whose name is Kevin. Oh, I know. I got an Australian friend who's Kevin.
Sure thing.
I've met a couple Kevins in my life that are like my age. He says, as if he's not an old man. We can throw bullet casings. They will turn towards them. Press R fast forward to switch between regular speed and increased game speed. Cool. Okay, I like that. I value that. And T is pause. Oh, cool. Okay, so we also have like synchro pause. Oh yeah. Okay, and you can like plan out orders. Dope. I like that. Kevin Bacon, Kevin Hart, Kevin Costner. Okay. Kevin James. Why can't we loot them? I mean, I would have liked to take one of those cool vibro staffs. What's happening with chat? Nah, I never worry too much about that. So, okay, we need that subby.
You planning to pick up those casings, Litterbug?
Bite me.
Oh wow, okay, so I gotta do it like quick close
Got
to
it.
him. Hey, Litterbug.
Let's move.
That's you. That's what we call you. Back in the force. You better not get spotted.
Awaiting orders.
You got spotted. Hit that submachine gun. Fast.
What is it?
Hit the submachine gun. Where is it?
Shoot.
Awaiting orders. Let's move.
Oh no. Oh god.
No problem.
This is an unmitigated disaster right now.
What do you need? Hey, Max. That might work, but seems functional. It'll do. Got it.
Okay. I'm not very good at this so far. I'm glad we're playing on normal. Tactics mode. Press T to enter tactics mode. And have everybody move at the same time. Synchronize your team members will cause them to move and do all of their stuff at the same time. Team members might wait for their teammates to get into position so that the outcome of their attacks are synchronized. Oh, I love that, actually. That's really cool.
Hey.
Roger.
I wish I had discovered that
Here we
faster.
go.
All right, lady, you're the one with the machine gun.
We'll go. I'm listening. What do you need?
Bat.
Need something?
What is it?
Eva can attack multiple enemies with a burst of fire from her submachine gun. Like all lethal skills, the submachine gun can kill people. What? Guns kill people? Who
Right
would have
on it.
guessed? Why can't this guy see further? Oops.
What was that?
I'm listening.
You don't know what that was. Don't worry about it.
Let's hear it.
Teamwork.
Oscar Mike.
Dreamwork. Oh my god. I don't look a day over 47. Oh, that's good. Kevin's an old person name. Alan, on the other hand, forever ruined from that groundhog meme. This is true. Most popular name in 1963.
Here we go.
I guess that's what we're naming our kid then. Kevin it is.
Now you're talking.
Pick up the gun. Here we go.
Old Faithful.
Oh, faithful.
All right, we're armed and ready. Let's go.
Classic moment. You get spotted and everything goes pear-shaped. Yeah.
No problem.
Yep.
Let's move.
I keep forgetting to be crouched.
What is this tech they're looking for anyway?
It's some kind of weapon left by the ancients. The kind that decides who wins the war.
Metal
Did you
Gear.
listen to the briefing?
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, I got the key points.
You really haven't changed at all.
Sure thing.
God, Max. This is why we could never work out. Max can blind enemies with long-range blinding darts. I mean, he got a sniper rifle. Can he just put a bullet through their head? Max can also execute a lethal attack. Well, I suppose that answers my question. Fiddle-dee-dee.
We'll go.
Okay, I am limited on ammo. Moving bodies. Stunned, bound, or killed enemies can be found. Be suspicious if they're found. Pick up the body, approach a cliff edge, and yeet it off the cliff. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Got it.
Ooh. And now you're gonna just go down here.
Let's hear it.
You know what?
What is it?
Why waste a bullet?
We'll go.
That's what I'm saying, you know?
Right on it. Roger. I'm listening.
And now that we've non-lethally
Let's
taken
move.
this guy out, let's non-lethally throw him off a cliff.
Affirmative.
Let's go.
Tactics. For in fact, it's not guns that people kill people. I think it was a song. John LaJoie. Oh, he's a good
Let's
Montreal boy. If I'm quick about it, if I'm not quick about it, I could definitely do it with a bullet casing.
Roger.
Huh? What was that noise?
We'll go.
Let's just put you down over here, maybe? Tall warriors are genetically engineered super soldiers resistant to ordinary weapons and attacks. Wow, even a sniper bullet. They're also resistant to distraction and lure skills. What about the Disruptor Blast? Which shoots a Cull Warrior with a disrupting blast, disabling or neutralizing the target.
Here we go.
Also, is this just another submachine gun?
Oscar Mike.
I kind of love this giant save button.
I'm listening.
I can't lie. I know how to get rid of this guy. The old bullet casing trick.
Got it.
Wombo.
Right on it.
Opportunities. Keep an eye out for opportunities. Highlighted places where you can use the environment to your advantage. In many cases, you can hold shift and opportunity to preview its outcome.
We'll go.
Well, question. Can I pick up this submachine gun ammo? What I assume is submachine gun ammo?
Hey,
Yes? Affirmative.
Huh? What was that noise?
Let's move.
need something?
What do you need?
Kill shot.
Uh-oh.
Sure thing.
I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that.
Roger.
No problem.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Nope, no chance.
Uh-oh.
Now you're talking.
Let's move.
Sure thing.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let's
There's
go.
a whole squad of guys there. So we could go low. Which seems dangerous but doable. Or we could go high, which seems way more sensible.
Right on it.
Super soldiers resistant to attack, but we can knock them out with one punch. I don't think the crawl warriors you can knock out with one punch. They're powerful, no doubt. They fight and follow orders well.
Roger.
But we have a special weapon mod, the Goa'uld Disruptor, that can incapacitate them for a short time. Use tactical mode and blast them with 2 Goa'uld Disruptors at once, incapacitating them permanently. Oh, all right.
Oscar Mike.
Tactics mode. Goa'uld Disruptor.
Let's hear it.
Goa'uld Disruptor. Wait, no. Goa'uld Disruptor. Synchronize. Pew, pew. Guy's still aggroing me.
Sure thing.
If only I had known I could kill him with 2 shots at once. Whistle and camo. We can whistle, drawing all enemies within earshot. And then we can use camo to become completely undetectable to enemies, as long as I remain still. While camo is activating, press 5 will execute whistle immediately.
Go ahead.
Shoot. Now you're talking.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
So, if you do that,
Let's go.
and then whistle, this guy
Go
won't
ahead.
see me.
Affirmative.
Hey, sir, not green. Surrender.
We'll go.
Yeah, guys didn't hear anything. Don't worry about it. Hush, little babies. There's no dead crawl warriors around here. Don't worry about it.
Right on it.
False alarm. Must have been the
Let's hear
wind.
it.
Awaiting orders.
Uh-oh.
Affirmative.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Gaba, green.
Garba Creed. Uh-oh. We got Garba Creed.
it. Let's move.
Dude, the old bullet trick works every time.
Got an idea?
Now, this guy is kind of in a hot spot right now with this camouflage.
Shoot. Here we go.
Off the cliff with you.
Try again.
See you later.
Roger.
What happened to War Tales? We're just taking a pause today to check out Stargate.
Oscar Mike.
Name him Ezio. Is this camo a hat? I mean, it says it's a special camouflage device, so I'm assuming it's something fancy high
Let's
tech.
go. No problem.
This is gonna be sick. Watch this.
Let's hear it.
I got a really cool plan here.
Go ahead. We'll go.
Oh no! I got the whole squad up here. Huh? What's going on over here? Huh? What's that noise? Huh? Hey. Infamous call greeting. Hello. It is good to see you, chat. What is happening? It's a killer rave.
Do not move.
They keep getting very confused. Ooh, do we have 2 paths we can go? Okay, that path is kind of the way that all of their dudes are. So we want to go that way.
I'm listening. Right on it. Affirmative.
Tell no creep.
Got it.
Surrender now.
The game was like, how dare you make fun of our
we go.
pathing?
Let's move.
Oh wait, we have not killed this guy yet.
Go ahead.
Oh man, we're gonna miss the call rave.
Affirmative. We'll go.
All right.
Got it.
Boing.
Got an idea? Sure thing.
Well, now that I know I have all these cool abilities,
Awaiting orders. Right on it.
why don't I put them to use?
Let's hear it. Now you're talking.
Bada boom. And then we can take both of you and we can double call disrupt.
You gotta know how to hit the coal switch. No problem, right?
Nailed it.
Very
The
good.
cull switch. Very good. Very good.
Let's move.
Let's hear it.
I thought.
Oh, this guy's gonna like help his homies up
Here we go.
is my problem. let's just make sure we can't do that.
Sure thing.
Nice and sound.
Affirmative.
Let's go.
Got it.
And then we'll sneak over here. I think perhaps I take advantage of this giant save button a little more frequently.
Hey. Oscar Mike. No problem.
I'm listening. Got it.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
And then we'll have him trick these fools into coming up. Like, this combo is kind of making me wonder, can I just repeatedly do that
Got an idea?
to solve
Here we
like
go.
every encounter in the game. That's only one person at a time.
Sure thing. No. Now you're talking.
What do you need?
Got an idea?
I kind of think yes.
Go ahead.
Hey. No problem.
What is it?
Though I'm definitely still going to submachine gun these guys.
Here we go.
Yes?
Hey.
Awaiting orders.
Because it's just so fun.
Affirmative.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Yep. Let's go.
What do you need?
Got an idea?
All right. Clean up, crew. Everybody grab your bodies.
What do you need?
Yep. Sure thing.
What do you need?
Off the cliff with everyone.
Roger.
Living, dead, it doesn't matter. They all go into the pit. From the pit we once came to the pit we will be
Now
reborn.
you're talking.
Lasers are so noisy, I'd expect them to be super quiet.
I'm listening.
Why are all their weapons on the ground? They're staffs? I guess they don't really need them. Uh-oh. 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 I feel like they're missing a weapon. Oh, everyone is aggro. Well, he's gonna see me kill him.
We'll go.
Need something? No problem. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. 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 Biscottios. Don't you wish you had a cloak and kit right about now? Oh. I'm not so sure about this.
Do not move.
Affirmative.
Oh, you're in a real rough spot right now, lady. Oh, down she goes. Wow, dropping to 1 HP early was a tough decision.
Need something?
Okay.
What else you got?
It's no problem.
Let's
It's no
move.
problem. We know how to get through these guys and the first three of these.
Oscar Mike.
What do you need?
So I'm just gonna behave and
Let's go.
save at reasonable times. That's what I'm gonna do. Kind of low grav planet and their arms just kind of float. It is Earth. We are at Antarctica. This is not well tidied up.
Oscar Mike.
I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? What was that noise?
Here we go.
Yes? Roger.
Yep. Sure thing.
Up, 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 up. Sneak, 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 sneak,
Yep.
sneak, 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 sneak.
No problem.
Must we wait here? We came here to fight the Tauri.
Affirmative.
Now.
Hey,
No, no.
Right on it.
God damn it.
Let's hear it.
We can't do that.
Shoot.
cat.
Why? Why did I fail that one? I didn't get
Got it.
busted that time.
Oscar Mike.
Or I didn't get instantly killed that time, I should say. So maybe I just gotta wait a little bit before I machine gun them all down.
Affirmative.
Yep.
I think that's what I'm learning here.
Here we go.
We'll have a little bit of patience. We'll see how we do. This has some XCOM vibes, definitely.
Now you're talking. Let's hear it.
Yes.
Hey.
Sneak. Whistle.
Let's go.
Knockout punch.
Yep. Now you're talking. Got an idea? Sure thing.
Sneak. Whistle.
Right on it.
There we go. Now they're around the corner,
Here we
so
go.
they won't be instantly spotted. But just for
Oscar
good measure,
Mike.
we're gonna yeet these guys off the cliff, and then we're gonna save.
No problem.
All right, cowboys. So I do also got to be careful where I kill those dweebs.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I think as long as I'm
Shoot. Oscar Mike.
smart about this.
Sure thing.
Could probably do it this way.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
Yeah, nobody can see what's going on down here.
Let's go.
Huh.
Yep.
So let's just
Now you're talking.
take them out one by one with the old whistle. Nemki, good morning. This looks
I don't
interesting.
think so.
It's pretty interesting so far. Huh. This guy off the
go.
cliff with everybody else.
Go ahead.
I should be safe to move.
Let's move.
Well, she's not invisible is the only thing.
If we've got a
Let's
really
hear it.
powerful weapon, then Anubis is right where we want him. His whole fleet is here.
Only if we can find and control the tech. If we lose this battle, we might have a new god come morning.
What is it?
Nothing dampens your rosy outlook.
We'll go.
Can these guys see me all the way down here? They kind of can.
Hey.
What do you need?
I'm like right on the cusp. If I throw that, they're both gonna look up. Pray tell, if I throw
Roger.
that and then gun them both down with a submachine gun,
Oscar
does that
Mike.
solve the problem? I think it
Let's
does.
move.
Let's get the heck out of here. These type of
Sure
games are
thing.
usually about
gotta
being
hurry.
patient, right? Not my
SG-1
forte.
could be in serious danger.
Maybe they don't need our help if this ancient tag is so great. We could just sit back and watch the show.
Ever the sniper, Max.
Okay. I wonder about like obstacles that I can use. Because it taught us about using obstacles to get around things. Does look like I could get around here. Couple of guys back on. That's probably my safest route. I'd have to kill him. He's in a blind spot, which means I just have to kill this guy and that guy. I could whistle Dixie and get him to come down there. No problem, as they say. So let's fast forward. You know what? Let's save. Come on.
Let's go.
Welcome to WomboCom. Now. Question.
Unable.
What was that?
Awaiting orders. Right on it.
Yep. No problem.
Must have been the wind.
What is it?
Shoot.
Glad
thing.
nobody heard that very loud sniper shot. Oh.
Yep. Now you're talking.
I see. I see. Oh, but if I whistle here, it's going to draw all of them. That doesn't sound like a problem to somebody who has a submachine gun, though. In fact, I would argue that sounds like an opportunity.
We'll go. Go ahead. Affirmative. Got it.
Got an idea?
Cool, that was very
Oscar Mike.
satisfying. I liked that.
We'll go.
Now we
Now
got...
you're talking.
All right, we got one guy patrolling here. And then we got two guys who aren't paying attention at all. This guy's pseudo patrolling.
Here we go.
Bah.
Shoot.
Yes?
Got an idea? Sure thing.
That's it. We got the gun. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Cover me.
Roger.
I'm going in.
Okay, come
Lay
on.
down your weapons.
I think I've got it. Cover your ears.
I like how he's using this sniper rifle like 20
I
feet
wanna
away.
hear This. Let her rip. Oh, nice shot. Go team.
Hopefully that'll buy SG-1 some time. Let's move out.
Pretty good. But now you've compromised the wall integrity. 4 alarms triggered, 35 eliminated. She eliminated 21, he eliminated 14. She did get those burst kills. Resistance. Shall we continue on?
Anubis has been defeated. but the Goa'uld threat remains. Following her valiant efforts in Antarctica, Colonel Eva McCain was assigned to the Lambda site, an off-world outpost of Stargate Command. From there, she leads operations in aid of Jaffa groups resisting the Goa'uld. The planet Hactl is a base and refuge for female Jaffa who escaped Moloch's oppression. Guided by Ata, a scout in the Hactl resistance, Eva is leading a convoy of supplies bound for a camp on Hactl, when their journey is suddenly disturbed by an unexpected threat.
The overarching plot is a little confusing to me right now. Like, I like the episodic, but I'm confused what ties these two events together, really. Tactical binoculars identifying weaknesses, making them vulnerable to physical attacks, and stun grenades, non-lethal stun. Staff strike, charged staff strike, decoy, steal, talk call, a non-lethal grenade blinding, and climbing rope. Throws down a rope that can be climbed by all team members. The dense forest shelters the way to the settlement of Hactl. The resistance has set up traps and barriers to keep the path secure from unexpected visitors. For the first time, the route has been blocked by intruders. Jaffa still loyal to Moloch. Not clear if they know of Hactl's inhabitants, but their presence is a threat nonetheless. Seems like the only thing tying both missions is Eva. Yeah, her storyline, I guess. Would like a little bit more plot. Yeah, same. So it's SG-1 without SG-1. No, thank you. I mean, it's been, I will be honest, it has been years since I've watched SG-1. SB-1? SB-1? The Stargate? Angram, hello, good morning. What happened between these two missions? I'm assuming there's going to be a cutscene that explains a little bit more to us. Ooh, I no longer have double cull disruptors, so I can no longer disrupt cull. Or at least kill them, I should say. I think we're trying to save SG-1. Okay, yeah. How are you doing? Happy to see your awesome stream. Thank you. I'm doing very well. Very well, my man. Loving life. Been playing a lot of variety stuff. Been doing some deep dives into tactics games, into War Tales. Got the VOD channel up running nice and hot now for a year. How's Stargate Timekeeper? We just did the first mission. It was okay. It's got a couple of bugs for sure and a bit of jankiness. But it's not bad for like a Commandos Desperado game from what we've seen so far. Mission was to introduce you to the characters, act as tutorial. Yeah, a little bit for sure. And I think this is the one we saw the demo of last year, this mission. I might be wrong, but I think this is the one we saw in the demo last year. Am I excited for Warhammer 3 update? Not really, no. I'm kind of passed on Total War right now. They've really burnt me out, and they're having a bad time. So I just don't have my expectations for that game right now. Are like, it is what it is, and it's not really going to improve for the rest of its life. It's going to get a few bug fixes, and I think like some updates here and there, but I don't think we're ever going to see the glory days of the updates that we had in the past. And I think that the content we're going to see come out is just kind of like, oh, a hero here, a hero there. It's not really going to be game changing, which like what they actually need is like engine changing. So plot may start now. Yeah. No idea what's going on. How Anubis got defeated. How Eva ran away from the rest of those nulls. Yeah. Anubis has been defeated is a bit of a confusing opener. Last time we watched Stargate probably 20 years ago. Yeah. Shots after enemy would just rush there. You'd think. I mean, we did kill almost all of them on the way down, but... And I guess if you have a starship weapon, you could probably just turn it on the other people afterwards, but let's find out, shall we?
Currently on Stargate Timekeepers.
Ooh!
SG-1 got it. The weapon of the ancients.
That was above and beyond, Colonel McCain. We're forming a new team for operations with our Jafar allies, based at the Lambda site. We'd like you to lead it.
Isn't the Lambda site off-world, sir?
Weren't we just fighting Jaffa?
All right, listen up. We're headed to Hactl. We'll be escorting a supply convoy to one of their camps.
Isn't sending a whole team a bit overkill?
Oh, we're just sending
We will
one
provide
person.
a scout to help guide your way.
How much longer till we reach the camp?
I expect about 2 hours at this pace.
All right.
Big
thanks.
horns on the moose, yeah. I mean, they're alien moose, so.
My sisters will be very pleased to receive these supplies. We greatly appreciate your generosity.
No problem. We're happy to help. We've stopped moving.
Is there a problem?
Something about the VA.
Colonel,
That's
there are
like-
Jaffa warriors on the path ahead. Moloch's men. They're blocking the way.
Moloch? That's not good. Ata, can we change course?
It might be possible. There are many paths through the forest.
So I think
What
the
are our
VA
options?
was probably
After this turn, the path divides.
shot
The way to
all
the
of their
right
lines
leads
at
to the
once.
river. There is a bridge we can raise to cross it. It is strong enough to bear the weight. After the bridge, we can continue on a path that leads towards the camp.
Okay, bridge to camp.
Otherwise, we
Or-
can turn left. We shall come to a great tree with a
Ooh, I
hidden
like this
passage in
tree.
its trunk. We can open it to let the convoy through.
Oh,
It
that's
takes
cool.
2 people on top of the tree to open the way. We must first pass through a clearing, then climb up. At that point, the path divides again. We can go whichever way seems safest.
Oh, okay,
Either
this is a
of
big
them will
map.
take us to our destination.
So, we have options. Let's scout the area and work out the best course of action. Wherever we go, our first priority is to secure the track. We can't let Moloch's warriors endanger the convoy.
That is true.
All right, let's go. Have
So-
Moloch's warriors been here before?
Not that I know of. And I have lived here almost my whole life.
That's what I thought. Well, your camps are well hidden, far from the gate,
gonna let them
and
finish.
surrounded by woods. If they're not searching for you, they might not find you.
I hope you are right.
It sounds like they did all the VA without hearing the dialogue on the other side. And like I've done a lot of directing in my life, which is why I'm really picking up on this. It almost doesn't sound like they know the entire chain of sequence of conversation, which is not like uncommon for voice acting, and the way it's done. But it does feel, to me, it's a bit of a shame because it's like you've spent the money putting a voice actor into your game, but they've clearly not really been given a lot of direction, and the voice acting is really like robotic and flat because of that. For a moment, there was a part of me that was like, is this an AI voice actor? Because of some of the intonation that was like so weird. And I don't think it is. I definitely don't think it is. But it's really lacking the like emotion of a character. It's really lacking a direction. Mission 2 is post-Antarctic War. Yes, yeah. Is it an RTS game? It's more of a tactical... like tactical squad management, tactical stealth management, tactical stealth, not management, tactical stealth strategy. Yeah. TSS, I guess I would call it. First mission was tutorial. Maybe this mission we get to see a bit of story. I'll do voice acting for free. You have a nice voice. Don't say that. If you got a nice voice, don't do voice acting for free. There's lots of places you can do that though. A lot more critical VA games since BG3. Yeah, I mean, definitely BG3 set a bar, a very high bar for voice acting. I'm always pretty critical of voice acting in games, especially when you're trying to like tell the story on it. And this is just, it's really, the conversation between the two is very like, I'm like, acting is ultimately listening, right? Like that's actually like what the core of acting is about listening to the other person. And you can always tell really bad acting because they're just waiting to say their lines, and they're thinking about how they're going to say their lines. In a dialogue, it should always be about responding to the way that the other person said their lines. So you need to listen in order to be able to respond in an engaged manner and in an effective manner to like convey an emotion and the flow of a scene as well. And here we're obviously not getting that at all. To the point, it also doesn't seem like they might not have been given their script in order, because it doesn't seem like the things that they say are necessarily tied into the previous thought that they had, which also sometimes frequently happens with voice acting, especially voice acting for video games. They're literally just given a selection, like their entire block of lines, and sometimes it's in like alphabetical order. And I don't know if that's what happened here, but
Let's move.
Onward.
it is something to be critical of. Hiding in bushes. Crouch in bushes to hide from sights. Enemies will only see you if they enter the same bush. Okay. You can hide in bushes before they detect you. You can also hide enemies in bushes. Hiding a bush will remove it from the map permanently.
Right on it.
Whoop.
Understood.
Roger.
So what does she have? Staff smash. Why did she stand up? Let's try that again.
We'll go.
What shall I do? Indeed.
Bonk. The ability to bonk people right next to their buddies is very funny. Stealth. Yeah, okay. I think I might have double-clicked the movement.
Go ahead.
So you're going to bonk him, and you're going to bonk him, and we're going to synchronize it. And then you're going to rope him, and you're going to rope him. Synchronize. Okay. You didn't do that. Let's try it again. You're going to rope him, and you're going to rope him. Execute.
Got it.
What shall I do?
It's funny how they just vanish into the bush.
Understood.
Like permanently. Commandos type game, yeah. Some giant mushrooms. El Kabong. So we're gonna go this way to this giant tree. I guess down through this camp and up this cliff. Yeah, so we saw the demo of this about a year ago, and they went this way and then crawled up through a cave. So I'd like to do the stuff I haven't seen. Oh, that's a guy right there.
Affirmative.
This dweeb make his way back. And then again.
Let's move. We'll go.
And then I got to get ready to hit him as he comes across here.
I shall.
Got it.
What shall I do?
Yeah, we're good. All right, let's just get the hell out of here then.
The hidden passage is this way. Both of us must climb the tree to open it.
Is the passage big enough for the convoy?
Yes, I believe so. A fine idea.
I believe so. By default, armored Jaffa are resistant to physical attacks and will raise the alarm. Energy attacks are effective against all targets apart from Kull. Atta can use her charged Matok staff to perform an energy attack on multiple targets, stunning multiple targets. I didn't even see this other guy here.
What shall I do?
What do you need? Right on it.
Mistrach. Yes.
Well, he's definitely going to see that person.
Understood.
I'm busted for sure.
Indeed.
I'm listening. We'll go.
Like, just the casual stroll over behind him, like, yeah, no rush.
Affirmative.
Into the
Roger.
mystery tree. So that's an armored Jaffa. Well, that guy's the only guy in between me and the tree. Oh, I'm out of Zappa strikes, though. Uh-oh. Oh. But if I use that, he then becomes weak to physical attacks?
Onward.
Cool.
I shall.
Looks like that's the case. Let's save.
Yes.
Let us save.
Go ahead.
You look like you can
Right
just
on
come in
it.
here and donk him. Give him the donks.
Got it.
And then yeet into another bush. No urgency, my friend. Take your time. Gunshot should be a bit louder and have higher range for alerting the enemy.
Let's
Yeah, the
move.
gun seems like there's definitely a little bit of like sound dynamics that are interesting. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We'll go.
Well, they can't see me in this bush.
Understood.
Got it.
Indeed.
Oh, this is going to teach me how to use binoculars, I bet. After stealing Tuck call grenades, Atal can use them to blind multiple enemies at once. Apart from call rotors and Rico drones. Okay, but they will also alert other people nearby. Oh, and somehow I have another energy staff charge.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Let's
so
move.
hold on. If I just do this and then this,
Yes.
and then this,
Understood.
What is it?
what if I just use the submachine gun and come up on these guys on the side here? I don't even think I need to kill them, to be honest. That guy's in my way. Oh, there's a guy right here.
Ready.
All right, so I can get all 4 of them with a single stun staff,
A fine idea.
but that guy will see me. This guy will see me if he walks across, and that guy will see me for sure. I could probably blind the two of them and just like rush them. He'll be oblivious. I could knock them both out and then dive into that bush. That looks like the play. Yeah, if I kill any of those guys, they're gonna get spotted like immediately.
Roger.
I shall.
Alternatively, I just stood up. Whoops. No, bullet casing won't reach. A stun grenade. Throws a non-lethal grenade, stunning all enemies within range of the explosion. That would actually work even better. Oh, but it's got like super low range. Oh man, both of these things have super bad low range. Oh no, this one is okay. I'm a little confused about the difference. Oh, is the difference the white? I see. I see what it is. The red will affect them. The white will hear it, is probably what it is. Ron Empire, thank you for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the agency. Great streamer.
Go ahead.
Do recommend checking out. I think that's got to be what it is. I think the white is sound effects. Which means this guy's going to hear me if I yeet a grenade.
Indeed.
How close can I get here? Pretty close. All right. So we're going to go like here. And then we're going to throw this grenade right there.
What do you
And
need?
then you're going to just go like right down this way. Probably double time. Let's
Right on
execute
it.
that.
Those grenades have got a kick to them.
Indeed.
It didn't work. It was actually that the other character spent so long creeping.
Those grenades have got a kick to them.
Indeed.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's go here. I need you to like go way faster than that, folks.
Understood.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Rope him. Rope him. Rope. And rope.
Roger.
And now we're in big trouble because this guy's about to spot us. So I'm gonna
What is it?
throw a stun grenade. That guy also sees me? They're all gonna hear that. Oh, I just didn't execute the plan at all. She was like, what if I just stand here instead of doing what you'd like? How would that work? Installing your game key now. Nice, dude. How do you like it? It's okay. It's a little bit janky. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you need?
It's got a bit of jank. For better or worse.
I shall.
All right, let's try this again.
Yes.
Those grenades have got a
What is
kick
it?
to them.
Indeed. What shall I do? Telephone.
I'm listening.
Onward.
Go ahead.
Nope. Ditch it. Ditch it.
I do.
Right on it.
Indeed.
Got it.
Ditch it. No, no, we whipped it.
Understood.
Let's move.
Nistrach.
Go ahead.
Nistrach.
What is it?
What shall I do?
What do you need? We'll go.
A fine idea.
Can't get to that one.
Right on it.
This isn't gonna work.
Let's move.
How did he see me there? Like I moved backwards and he spotted me. All right. 22 gigs is huge. It's very pretty. And it's got a lot of different environments. Every mission is like a totally different environment.
I shall.
Which is really cool.
Affirmative.
Like I quite like that about it. Shadow Tactics plays a Shogun? Yes, big time.
Go ahead.
And yeah, if you love the SG universe, you're in for, I think, a treat. So, I guess I'm going to try this differently. I could just blind these guys and run to that bush. Maybe that's what I meant to do. Maybe that's why I'm screwing this up. I think I'm just meant to blind these guys and then run into that bush. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes your character seems to stand up. I don't know if it's because I selected an ability. No, because she's still crouching here. Okay, again, she decided to stand up while moving that time.
What do you need? Got it.
Okay. I think it's maybe just that the, like, run is super sensitive.
Those grenades have got a kick to them.
Indeed. Onward.
Let's move.
A fine idea.
Yeah, this is clearly what you're meant to do. Who would have guessed you're meant to stealth more in this stealth game? Not I. So he passes there. And is he cycling with this guy?
Yes.
Not entirely.
Understood.
We could chuck him and hide. Good. Maybe if you double click, they enter sprint. Yeah, it is, but it's also like very, it seems a little picky on what it decides is double click and what's not.
I shall.
Yes.
In my humble opinion. Donk.
Indeed.
Grab. Grab. Into the bush. Safe.
A fine idea.
And then we just go straight over.
Roger.
This makes way more sense than trying to kill everybody on the map. Climbing. There are places in the environment only Atta can climb. She will climb automatically.
Nistrach.
Ah, okay. And then she can use her grappling hook to grapple down from there and let them climb.
What shall I do?
Climbing rope.
Understood. Chalchot.
Awaiting orders. Right on it.
How can I help?
I mean, neat, but also, if both the characters are just coming up here, this is kind of like a pointless skill.
Yes.
I'm assuming it'll be a little bit different later in the game, but right now it's a bit lackluster when it's like, oh, well, everybody can do that.
try something else.
Let's have you go in there and get that ammo.
Got it.
Oh, that you actually don't need or can't use. Okay, so I could have SMG'd the living hell out of that last place, I guess. Select.
I shall.
Right click, okay.
Yes? Let's rethink this.
I mean, both of them need to go up here. Is it just that only one can go at a time?
Really? Negative.
Indeed.
Let's try something else.
Chalchol. Onward. Understood.
Awaiting orders.
Am I missing something?
Really? We can't do that.
Human being can climb on tree? I mean, I know I can't climb that stuff.
Let's rethink this.
It looks like I can't climb this either. Oh, there we go. There's the point. Again, it's just kind of like, what is it? What's the point of this skill if you're both just coming up here, coming up the same pathway anyway? It's like you've added in a game mechanic that literally serves no purpose, at least at the moment. I mean, I guess they're still teaching me how to use it, so I'm being a little overtly critical right now, but...
Roger.
Climb the giant tree. Arm day.
A fine idea.
And then can I use these cranks?
We'll go.
Ready.
No. I kind of want a button that's like highlight all interactable objects.
Indeed.
Let's move.
That seems unwise.
Aren't even through the tutorial. What do you mean? That's the tutorial was mission 1. At some point you may be able to pick your squad, so if they don't pick her, no one gets to climb. So they're telling you if you're going to climb, you need her to do it. Yeah. And that's I have a feeling that's the case with the whole like timekeeper mechanic, is there's going to be some sort of timekeeping, time traveling.
Yes. Affirmative.
Can I not do this because I didn't kill somebody? I mean, surely I didn't have to kill all these guys. As well. I don't understand. Like, this is not interactable. I can't use this.
Roger.
Mistrach. I shall not.
I don't know. I guess maybe I did have to kill everybody.
Understood.
Right on it.
The tree detail is nice.
Excuse me?
I'm soft locked up here.
I shall.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna take the rope.
We'll go. Negative.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, we can bring them both down. I assume I have to kill all the people in that camp for the convoy to come through.
Got it.
Onward.
Affirmative.
Indeed.
Feels a little wild, but it's also really funny that she uses the rope.
A fine idea.
Right on it.
Does the game run a timer so you don't forget to save? Yes, it does appear to be that's the case. And you literally just click that to quick save. And they have like quick save buttons in the top right corner. Sorry, I've also realized that chat is like directly on these objectives. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. We have to kill everybody here. Well, if you binoc this dude.
Indeed.
I can probably hit him with a staff strike when he walks around next. I can knock out him and him without being spotted. And then I could have the three of them charge staff them.
Understood.
Running after people is clearly a key.
I shall.
Yoink. I don't think I actually need to hide you.
I shall. Indeed.
Okay.
What do you need? Let's move.
How can I help? A fine idea.
And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like that, like that,
Ready.
like that.
Got it.
Understood.
If I approach these guys from this flank.
What do you need?
So like there was, I just single clicked her and she ran.
Affirmative. What is it? We can't do that.
Okay, there are spots I can throw this. I just have to throw it over the
Right on
wood. Whoop. I miss our guy with the camouflage suit.
Roger.
Okay, you're knocked out. Man, she's got a fully charged staff here. I'm not actually clear how this charges.
A fine idea.
We'll go.
Yes.
But that seems reasonable.
Right on it.
Oh, there's a person there as well. I didn't even realize.
I shall.
Awaiting orders.
Nistrach.
Roger.
Whap.
What is it?
Okay, you guys are all locked up.
Onward.
Then I can come behind these guys now
Indeed.
and knock them all out. So we can go whap, whap, synchronize.
Got it.
I do really like the synchronize tool. Having played a bunch of these games in the past and not having things like that. All right, so that's the entire camp knocked out, right? Do I have to knock out this entire camp too?
Understood.
Doesn't really seem like it makes a lot of sense if that's the case, but we'll do it. This can't be an SG unit. I see no C4 in the toolbar.
Yes.
I mean, we have a handful of grenades.
Got it.
Like a P90 is disturbing.
What do you need?
She's got a P90. That's a P90 submachine gun right there.
Let's move.
There's always room for P90. Ooh.
Awaiting orders.
That's a thing we can use. Opportunities. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you.
We'll go.
Stun grenades. Okay.
What shall I do?
Um, you can get in that bush.
Understood.
Okay, there's 3 guys here. Just gonna wait for this guy to finish his rotation. Looks like that's actually it.
Ready.
Right on it. Go ahead.
Okay,
Roger.
okay. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Let's move.
All right, they just found me in all those bushes. I hate that you can't cancel pickup animations.
Yes.
Got it. What do you need?
Is definitely one thing I'm feeling right now.
What was that?
I shall.
Really? Go ahead. We'll go. Yes?
Okay, I need you to do that, please. And that.
Indeed.
Affirmative.
I shall.
I guess you can just push this button. Okay.
Yes.
They're dead.
Right on it.
This guy's gonna see those corpses on the way back. False alarm. False alarm, he says. No, it's just a couple of dead bodies. All right, so the only thing I haven't read is this. Oh,
All right. I think that's all of them in this area. Let's head on.
that's actually what the objective was. That's why I couldn't do it. Decoy.
Onward.
Lol.
We'll go.
All right. Get running. Dude, head on a swivel. Flashbang automatically triggers sync mode. That's neat. You just have to push. When you go into this mode, you can do synchronize or execute. Execute is like automatic, and synchronize is like they go individually once everyone is in position, which I think is cool. Reason why Army prefers to use storm trucks with ladders rather than climb upwards. The gear wear is like 22 combat gear for light infantry. Where is she? She's all the way back here.
Yes. Go ahead. Let's move.
Body weight of around 90, etc., etc. You get very heavy back with increased difficulty. I mean, that's why they look at like exoskeletons and stuff in the military now as well. The amount of stuff that dudes in the military have to lug is wild. It's a lot. Can I use these now? I can.
Let's move.
A fine idea.
Ah, okay. So I actually did misunderstand this a little bit, and I'm now seeing what it is. So objectives are marked with this little check mark. So I didn't need to kill all of these guys, but I did need to kill all of them in the first zone.
No.
Yes.
What's done is done.
Another fork in the road. Which way should we go?
The way to the left is more open, but there are many warriors there.
They have big vehicles, too. Maybe we could use them as a distraction. What about this other way?
That route is more narrow.
Traps.
We laid traps along the path.
Okay.
Can we disable them?
Yes. Or we could draw the warriors into them.
Right.
I like that idea.
Would also work.
I like traps.
It looks like they're clearing paths and gathering wood. I don't think they're looking for people here.
Yes. But they may have seen our tracks on the ground.
Yeah, it's possible. We should talk to your sisters about stepping up security.
Okay. Use a harvester to create a diversion, or neutralize the traps. Are these harvesters? Must be. I like the idea of this trap corridor.
We'll go.
Kill shot. Nothing.
Got it.
Dude had more vision than I anticipated.
Right on it.
How can I help? Ready. Understood. Chalho.
Duck.
What
Or
do you
don't
think?
duck. Yeah.
Roger.
Yes.
Hey!
I'm listening. Affirmative. Right on it.
Okay. So this is
Yes.
a trap.
Got it.
Ah. Okay.
I shall.
Crouch.
A fine idea.
Tie up. Okay, so tying up people keeps you down, but attacking does notify them.
Indeed.
So what I could do here is throw a decoy.
Onward.
Let's try this.
Yes. shall.
That's too small.
A fine idea.
And I can't pick it back up. What if
Let's
I...
move. We'll go.
How is the convoy meant to
Got
get
it.
through here now?
Roger.
Indeed.
I was wondering, will they see me if I climb down this rope directly into the bush? And I'll be honest, it's not entirely certain. I'm a little bit confused on how this works. Like if you're back on, you don't see me there.
Yes.
Okay.
Affirmative.
You will alert that guy.
Right on it.
This guy might see me climb down right now. No. All right. Interesting. Interesting.
Chalchol.
What is it?
Let's wait until that guy comes back in range and we'll hit him with the triple stun here. Which I'm hoping works on that warrior.
Let's move. Let's try something else.
Let's capture this guy. Thank you.
Awaiting orders.
Ready. Indeed.
Awaiting orders. Right on it.
How can I help?
Okay.
I shall.
Got it.
Tactics. Use a harvester to create a conversion, get gory and Soylent Green fast. Some of them literally blind others. I suppose if I was to...
Onward.
Let me try this.
A fine idea. Ready. Yes.
Why is only one of you going? Oh, God damn it.
I shall.
Kill me.
Roger.
Indeed.
We'll go.
What are we doing here? Good question, dudes. Great question. Well, this one is actually in the right spot. He's the only one that has a chance to see me.
Do we have
And if
a
I'm
plan?
fast... Oh, there's a guy right here as well.
Yes. Affirmative.
Okay, so he goes there. And then goes here. And then goes back. So I think I'm actually good to go like this.
Let's rethink this.
Tactics. She's the only one that can climb this. I'm learning.
Understood.
So if I send her up her
Onward.
and then over here.
Terkol.
And then do this.
Yes.
Oh. And then run back here. And then save again.
A fine idea. What shall I do?
And then do that and that.
I shall.
And then check this.
We'll go.
Hey, sir, not great.
Onward.
All right, whatever.
Right on it.
It works good enough. Good enough.
No sign of hostile forces, ma'am.
Good. So we're clear to proceed. Let's keep moving.
Success.
I offer you my thanks, Eva McCain. You led us through a dangerous journey.
Scared the heck out of your wife.
Leading. I just hope it's plain sailing from here.
It has been an honor to walk beside you. I have learnt much.
The honor's all mine.
Looking at that the other way, you went rah rah rah. At which point she startled so hard she nearly slipped on the carpeted floor. Oof. Oof. Okay. Alright. You missed this show? It was a classic. Still want one of those moves. I was just thinking, like, those antlers are so big. They must constantly being, like, their head must be constantly, like, pushed upwards. So they gotta have crazy neck muscles.
After the successful supply mission on Hactal, Stargate Command continues supporting the planet's resistance movement against Moloch. Years ago, Moloch decreed that all girls born under him must be put to death in the ceremony of fire. SGC agreed to help save the intended victims of this ritual on one of Moloch's worlds. Following the disturbance on Hactal, the Resistance needed a last-minute plan to save the infants. Majors Max Bolton and Sam Watson wait outside the site, ready to infiltrate and delay the proceedings.
So here is my other problem with the plot of this game. It's been 20 years since I watched Stargate. I don't know who any of these characters are. And it's not as if this game is a sequel. I get that it's like a TV tie-in, but it's a TV tie-in when, like, the game is no longer in popular culture, and they're not explaining anything about who, like, Moloch is, or who the Jaffa Cakes are, or, like, hell, they haven't even said what a Stargate is, you know? I feel like there needs to be an intro video that just explains the world a little bit. It's the equivalent of, like, somebody entering a Warhammer game and them not telling them anything about, like, even the setting, right? like there's no explanation of any of the parts of that, which is really, like, going to alienate you to just a niche audience. Which is, like, it's fine, but you're really cutting out, like, a lot of your potential sales possibility, in my opinion, if you don't at least try to explain the Stargate universe and the characters in it a little bit, you know? Even knowing the fact of, like, oh, I know that the Stargate is, like, a big portal that they use to teleport between worlds. I don't know like where they are in the overarching story or narrative of Stargate. Like, is this, they've been doing this for a really long time and now just like suddenly a bunch of bad stuff is happening and that's the reason why we're going on these missions? Or is it just like, oh, we're just in the middle of a season and we're just going on Stargate adventures and there's no big bad overarching plot. There's no through line right now at all. First it was Anubis, and now it's like we're dealing with a planet's resistance against Moloch. But like, I don't know, like I got no clue who either of those characters are at all. I only know Anubis to be an Egyptian god, so. How can you not like Stargate? It's like MacGyver in space. I mean, pretty similar. Not a soldier, and I for sure can't climb rope, but I still think Ava should be able to climb those roots with red flowers. I mean, I guess the idea is like that the roots are just like thinner. I don't know. I'm very curious on the whether or not we come back to revisit these zones. Very confused right now. Yeah. Ever seen a moose in real life? Oh yeah, a bunch of times. Bunch of times. Normally it's like you're driving along the side of the road and you see one on the side and you're like, whoa, we gotta slow down. Let's be careful. They are big and scary. Moose are not to be messed with. Nostalgia fandom for those of us in ages 35 to 50. Yeah, that's like a really target niche though. And it's not like a bad tactics game, right? So like you could just, if you explain some things, you'd be able to draw on a lot more people. Combat uses. Jeepers Yager that specialize in mountainous combat. Did I nail it? Was that the correct pronunciation? How to use the terrain to get the upper hand. Talking about never attack from below because you lose too much speed in combat. It's the same for mountain rescue units. Prefer to search to coming down if possible. I mean, that's pretty classic tactics from, you know, cavalry better charge downhill than they are better up. Archers have better range on top of a hill. Not being able to place it in the timeline they're basing this in is a bit odd. Yeah. No idea what's going on. Yeah. People don't realize a moose and a bus enter the same size category. For height, yes. But they're not like the size of a short bus. But they are still pretty big. We just cleared second mission. We don't know how much time has passed from the first one. And we're meant to be keeping time. Also, yeah, we're meant to be keeping time. I don't understand the name of this game either yet. Though this might be what happens here. Night has fallen and a Jaffa village awaits a murderous ritual. Some of Moloch's warriors supervise the preparations while others guard the area surrounding the pyre. Like also, okay, so in the first mission, the Jaffa were the bad guys, along with the Kull. In the second mission, the Jaffa were the good guys? And the bad guys? And then in this one, they're the bad guys again. But also Moloch is the bad guy. Are Moloch's warriors doing the murderous ritual on the Jaffas? Near the ceremonial site is a network of tree houses connected by hanging bridges, and one of them, a high priestess, makes her final preparation for the ceremony of fire. I'm going to throw her off that bridge. That's the yeet. A Volkswagen bus? I mean, a moose is like the size of like a Volkswagen hatchback for sure. Probably a little bigger. It depends on the moose. Jaffa as a race are good. Depends on if they've been given the worm. Okay, interesting. Who do we have here? We have Sam, who has a Vokume projector. A remote device capable of projecting a hologram that distracts nearby enemies. A Zat gun. A Zat Nictel. The first shot stuns, the second shot kills, and the third shot disintegrates. Mimetic disguise. Scans an unconscious target with a mimetic device, taking on their image as a holographic disguise. Oh, that's fun. Chit chat. Talks to enemies and distracts them. And then he also has a burnt CD of punk rock jams from the 90s, it looks like. Twitch instantly running the same ad 3 times. I mean, that's pretty classic Twitch right there. You got 3 minutes and you're still sitting at 40 left. You shouldn't be getting, I will tell you this, you should all be back by now, and you shouldn't be getting more than 3 minutes of ads ever. Because that's all that's meant to run. Very deliberately, that's all that's meant to run, because that is like the minimum amount I have to run an hour to get rid of ads. So I try to do it during moments like this so that nobody actually misses anything. They started at 3 minutes over again. Oh my God. Straight to jail. Twitch is a mess. For the record, there is a working Twitch ad blocker out there right now. Called, I think, Twitch Block. You know what? I'll be a good guy here. I'm going to get it for you. Twee blocker. Look that up on the Chrome store. I mean, if that's something that you want to do, I would never endorse doing that. Because illegal. If you want to install that mod in Minecraft, you can just install that on your Minecraft Google Chrome, and it will get rid of Twitch ads in Minecraft. All right, I think I'm safe. I think I'm good. 2 to 3 years ago, I got like 10-minute ads about industrial ovens or smelting gears. Oh my God. Does that explain the good evil Jaffa to you? Either they have a worm or they're not. Oh, humans who worship the Goa'uld. The Goa'uld steal the Jaffa and give them the implant Goa'uld, which makes them into super soldiers and evil. Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually does kind of explain it. Indeed.
Currently on Stargate Timekeepers.
We brought all the supplies we arranged.
What is wrong, Atta?
This was last time on Stargate Timekeepers.
The ceremony of fire will begin soon. We must save our sisters, or they will burn.
We're short on time. You're here because of your experience in infiltration.
Saverda is the High Priestess. She will lead the ceremony.
I could disguise myself as a priestess and perform the opening of the ceremony. Prolong it as a distraction.
I like it.
Damn, they didn't skimp on manpower. There are guards everywhere.
They're not taking any chances. Can you sneak past them?
Oh yeah, I got the hollow
Sure.
suit.
If I look like someone with authority, I can stroll right in there with the right disguise.
Right. For now, I'll stay back and cover you. I'll find a spot with a clear view of the village. There should be another gateway on the other side of the ritual area. Go through there and head on to Seasfurter.
Do we know for sure that she's in her treehouse?
Apparently, the High Priestess is always there before the ceremony.
I hope she keeps to her routines. We can't sneak out the kids if we don't find her first.
Right, and we're short on time. Let's go.
Mike, is this a timed mission? If
No
so, I'm in
problem.
trouble. Zat gun. Zat gun to shoot a target. Stun them. Shooting an enemy with a Zat gun a second time kills them. A third shot will disintegrate the body, meaning it cannot be discovered by another enemy. The bodies of some objectives cannot be disintegrated by Zat guns. Such enemies cannot be hidden in bushes or thrown from precipices. Precipituses. Christian Marie, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Faye Lynn. Finally back, irritate the tar out of you. Yeah, you should also look up Twee Blocker if you're having a lot of problems with ads. It's working at the moment. It doesn't always, but it is an option. Or Twitch Turbo, or just get a sweet gift sub from somebody in the community. I mean, these are all great options. Gonna dress as a high priestess? I mean, I guess so. He's got like this holographic projector, so he's not really dressing so much as hollow dressing. Boop, 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 boop.
Let's hear it. What's the plan?
Oh, this gun is very short range.
Already on it. Good idea.
Interesting on this one. It actually shoots further than it makes noise.
Let's go.
Which is curious.
Sure thing.
I should probably just sneak both of these guys into this
God,
bush.
This ceremony is sickening. It's pure evil.
To Moloch, it's pragmatic. Anyone who can't fight his wars is expendable. That includes anyone female.
Let's maybe try sniping these dudes in the back. Hello, Fox. Welcome. How you doing, dude? How's the Zomboid? Hey, $5, never have to worry about ads. Worth it? Yeah, I think about getting it sometimes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 3 minutes and then start an identical ad block over again. Yeah, that's definitely a Twitch thing. The Goa'uld and their army of Jaffa cakes. It looks like a Commandos game. It plays just like a Commandos game. Commandos or Desperados, however you want to see it. Well, come on in, dudes. Come on in. Come on in. Newton, thank you for the shouts. We're playing a little Stargate.
Oh, he won't. We'll make sure of that.
Oh, I didn't realize Blinding Dart is doesn't have ammo. I have infinite blinding darts. And it's silent. It's probably got a mean reload time, but
what's the plan?
I think this is what I'm gonna do here. I might be a little early on this.
That's easy.
Nope.
Let's hear it. Here we go.
Oh my God. Why do they insist on like slow walking after them?
Piece of cake.
God, this ceremony is sickening. It's pure evil.
Ready for Moloch, it's pragmatic.
Need something?
All right, we're gonna try that again.
Who can't fight his wars is expendable. That includes in his book.
Yeah, I stood up. I have a bad habit currently of spacebar is stand up, and in every game spacebar is pause.
To Moloch, it's pragmatic.
So I keep accidentally hitting him with the wrong ability here.
Can't fight his war.
I mean, I guess I could just zap him, whatever.
Is expendable. That includes anyone female in his book.
He can't lead like this forever.
Oh, he won't. We'll make sure of that.
Okay, let's grab you.
Piece of cake.
Chuck you in the bush. And I guess let's...
Good idea.
Use magnetic disguise. It doesn't actually work on this guy. He must be too low ranking.
I've got this.
Shoot.
All right. And I could probably just walk around you, to be honest.
Already on it.
Shoot.
So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. Leave him be. Enemy reinforcements. If there's a ring transporter nearby, alarmed enemies will use it to call for reinforcements. Try to prevent them reaching ring transporters and avoid it dealing with more enemies. All right, that's a worthy note. Very worthy note. This is Shadow Tactics with Stargate. Basically, yes, correct.
That's easy.
Dadson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Needs to be remapped. Can we change it? I mean, probably. With a magnetic disguise, Sam can walk through view cones unnoticed, but only if the disguise outranks the observing enemy. Civilian, warrior, armored Jaffa, and Jaffa officer. An enemy with a green rank will not notice Sam in his disguise, as they are of lower rank. Red rank means they can see through it, as they are equal or higher rank. I don't know why I couldn't use those guys.
Let's hear it. Oscar Mike. Let's go.
Watson, this is Bolton. I found a good vantage point. Whoa, how's the view from up there? I can see most of the village.
Grab.
Yeah, I can cover you. All right, just do what you do. Lie down and watch things unfold. Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Now you're talking.
And part of me is like, can I just start sniping dudes? And the answer is actually yes. But I suppose more importantly is I could just start blinding darts on anybody up here.
Sure thing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna need an outfit to get through them.
I've got this.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Jaffa civilians cannot defend themselves and will run to safety if they detect one of your team members. This will raise an alarm and will be heard by others in close proximity.
Hey! Piece of cake.
You're a Jaffa warrior.
Hey, we've got civilians here. Spectators? More like flunkies. All right. Okay, let's not spook them. They might not be armed, but they can alert someone who is.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, again, I can't seem to use my ability on these guys. And it is not clear why that is the case.
Already on it. Not going to happen. Good idea.
All right.
That's easy.
I'm very confused why this isn't working. Are we sure we're the good guys? No. Hell of a way, knocked out and thrown off a cliff. Wake up, your bottom broken legs and arms, and you're tied up, just slowly dying. So much calmer if they don't scream their lungs out. Makes this day much more enjoyable.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, that's why we got to knock them out first. Knock their heads on the way down and feel no pain. Well, nobody here seems to be paying attention.
I've got this. All right.
Probably should do this. Hollow devices. On a dead or bound enemy, enemies in alarm states can see through the disguise. Scan can also project a hologram to lure enemies from their positions using the Vokume projector. Oh, you can activate it after a bit of time. That's pretty cool. And then you can retrieve it after. All right, I like that. So I got a Zap gun this guy. Weird. So even though it tells you that there's like 4 ranks,
Make sure you act like an officer.
you can't use most of them.
All right. Surly, self-important, overbearing. I got it. All those years in drama club are finally going to pay off.
Impersonate an armored Jaffa. Well, there's bonus sniper.
Piece of cake.
Ammo there. Where is the better spot for me to be in a vantage point to? Position Sam at the vantage point, overlooking the village. That is where he is currently.
Good
Hello, I'm just here on the business.
Looks like they had rain. My boots are going to get filthy in this dirt. Yeah, glad.
Chit chat. Sam can distract an enemy with idle chit chat to approach selected enemy and start talking. The enemy will look directly at Sam while the skill is active.
You've got our operational priorities in mind, Watson.
That's easy. I've got this.
Do not move.
I forgot these guys. You can't just knock them out.
Good idea.
Disguise upgrade.
Piece of cake.
There. Now nobody can see me. Now I am the big honcho.
Hey, Max. Don't you wish they'd assign Colonel McCain to this mission? I really don't care. Ah, I see. I guess you guys aren't getting back together then. I got my crosshair right near you, pal. Whoa, touchy.
Already on it.
So it's not weird if my guy is also sneaking around. Doesn't seem to be the case. Max can snipe this. What does that do? Let's find out. Dong.
What's the plan? That's easy.
Very good. What's going on over here, do you think?
I've got this.
Just more secrets? I mean, none of these
Already
people
on it.
can recognize me. Do I have to try and get Max through this camp as well,
Good
do you
idea.
think?
Piece of cake.
I wonder.
That's easy. Good idea.
Hey, a Stargate.
Ready for action.
And a type of grenade that I don't have access to.
What's the plan? All right.
So, if I was to say, throw that there, where the hell am I going, dudes? Through here, through here. There's a rope path. Okay, so obviously you come back through here with other characters. Because that's a rope path and that's the grenades that that lady has.
I've got this.
Sorry, I'm not clear where I'm going right now. I need to get there, but I can't go up through this way, which means I need to go up through here. All right, well, it still ends up passing this guy.
Already on it. That's easy.
Way easier for me to do this if I go through this path.
Good idea.
I don't want to use my one version of this. Look, there's another one of those climbing ropes.
I've got this.
Okay, I bet her and Max have to do this mission later.
All right. Piece of cake. That's easy.
Dip.
So, Max.
Keep moving.
Must have been weird running into your ex in Antarctica.
That's enough about that conversation. Oh. Oh, well.
Hey, whoever just attacked Sam, come in. Did you knock him out?
I did not know he was Tauri.
Sneak. Hide in the bush, whistle. Hide in the bush feels like a mechanic I've heard of by some hooded Italians in a secret society. Oh, you really did a number on him, Atta. I just
Wait.
go in the tall grass. No comms, discipline. High enough in disguise to make the distraction work. I mean, we do have that camo suit.
Can you wake him up?
I shall try. I am sorry. I thought he was one of Malak's warriors.
Ewok Village, best leave soon.
That's kind of the point. Why are you inside the walls?
I was sent here to observe the entrance, but I...
That was my shot. I don't see anyone else near you.
Wow, that was a civilian, Max.
What's going on?
He is awake.
Oh, thank God. Hey, are you okay, Sam? We need to Charlie Mike. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's go.
We need to Charlie Mike. What the hell does that mean?
What's your name?
I am Atta.
Oh, I'm Max Bolton.
All ears.
That's Sam Watson. You should head back out and join your people.
I can help you here.
I'm here.
I know this place.
Okay, I guess. Then go with Sam to the High Priestess's house. Once the ceremony begins, you can help us open the outer gateway.
I shall.
Dude, she doesn't have a sick
What?
Egyptian disguise.
My head's killing.
How is she meant to sneak in here?
Here knocked you out cold. Is that right?
I am sorry for attacking you, Sam Watson.
That's all right. Just
I'd rather her just stay in the back. By default, Jaffa officers are resistant to physical attacks and will raise the alarm if such attacks are used against them. Yes, actually, I discovered that.
now on, okay?
All right.
All right.
Ready for action.
I mean, I suppose I can just start knocking everybody in their dog out.
Need anything?
He's going to be harder to get around. I guess if I hit him with the Zat,
Good idea.
hit him with the Zaddy, we'd be okay. Oh, that guy will hear me though.
Got this.
What if I knock this guy out and then hit him with the Zaddy?
That's easy. Piece of cake. Already on it.
Pizza cake. So
Understood.
she can just come straight running down right now. Wow, she has made my job so much more difficult.
Indeed.
It is wild. CM, continue mission. Oh, there we go. Pizza cakes. Yeah,
Ready
pizza
for
cakes.
action. Good idea.
Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to get her across this. Unless she had some sort of grenade. Oh!
A fine idea.
Unless she had some sort of rope wall she could climb down.
Understood.
All right.
Except this guy is going to see her if she does that. Oh, you don't say. You can steal things off of bodies.
I shall.
Such as blind grenades. I could see that being helpful.
Indeed. Yes.
All ears.
Ready.
All ears.
Sneaky, sneaky. Cheeky breakies.
Need anything?
Hello, it is me, regular
That's
guy, going on walk. Do not mind.
Already on it.
I heard you
Yes.
talking, Sam
Chit
Watson.
chat.
You speak the Goa'uld tongue very well.
I'm okay with small talk, but keep me away from big talk.
Can anybody see this guy? I also have
Need
a
something?
sniper.
What shall I do?
Piece of cake.
Is this guy gonna be aggro? He is sus. Ooh, there's a zap gun over there.
Already on it.
Yes, regular chit chat from me. Regular chit chat guy. We are having regular chit chats.
Understood.
Come on, 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 come on. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Sorry, I don't want this innocent civilian to alert anybody. Straight off the cliff with ye, scoundrel.
Good idea.
And
All ears.
oh, right.
That's easy.
I forgot we have to give him the zippy zaps. Wait a minute.
How can I help?
You think he's got loot? That guy's got charge staff.
Indeed.
Ready for action.
This guy ain't got jack though.
I've got this.
Hello, it is me, your commanding officer.
All right.
Time to tie you up and throw you off a bridge. Whee!
Piece of cake.
Isn't that a
Good idea.
movie? I only know about Foxtron, Unicorn, Charlie, Kilo. Never heard about the movie. What about Fubar? Horus, hello. Most of my life, I didn't know what that was about. All right, that guy's in view, but that's a rope bridge.
Do we have a plan?
I have a plan. Hello, it is me, regular soldier in army. I am here to talk with you about regular army soldier business. Do you love army? I love army. Hiya! Nice, she automatically grabbed that.
Understood.
Now, let's save. And let's do this.
All ears.
Wait. This is an armored Jaffa cake? Hey, you know what's a better idea here? Delete. Wow, why did they know that he was part of my scam? Also, how the hell did you see that? Oh, yeah, no, you very clearly saw that. I can make this work. We just got to time it carefully.
Got an idea?
Yes.
All ears. Already on it.
Telephone.
All ears.
It's not working.
That's easy.
Okay, thankfully I could get just out of sight. Out you go. Out you go. Have a great day.
What shall I do?
And then you can climb this rope, probably. And you can go about your business.
I've got this.
Very good. Here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Would you be interested in lower rate for your car insurance? Oh, that's illegal? All right. I thought that would be acceptable. I was wrong.
I shall. How can I help?
Hi. Good idea.
A fine idea.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-dee.
That's easy. Need anything? Piece of cake.
Off to the races.
Hi. Hi.
I think if I just do that from behind, I should be fine.
Piece of cake. Ready for action. Already
Did you notice anything suspicious? Well, somebody put a dart in the back of my skull. That was a bit weird. But other than that, no, not really.
I've got this. Good idea.
It gets funnier every time I do it.
That's easy.
All right, there are some like officers up here. And clearly I need to figure out how to get her up ahead as well. I guess it would make sense
I'm here.
if I took old Jaffa Cakes
Piece of cake.
and just brought him down here to knock everybody out. Wouldn't it? It's raining men. It most certainly is.
Onward.
You ain't wrong on that
Do
one.
we have a plan?
Ready for action.
Conversation.
Telephone. Understood.
I guess I also could have donged that bell with my sniper.
Yes. Indeed.
Into the pit. You see this guy? Also into the pit. We must feed the great maw, the roots.
A fine
The tree requires sacrifice.
Good idea.
Mistrach.
Blinds all targets. Oh, you're no problem. I got this. Watch this. Wow, wouldn't it be cool to have a conversation facing this way?
Yes.
So cool.
I shall.
Yes, indeed. It's a great day to have conversations next to a dangerous and deadly fall. Wait. I think that guy's going to hear that if I do that. How about you do that then, and you do that. And nobody else looks at us. What? Why did you lose your disguise for that? Oh, well, that didn't work. It almost worked.
Chalchon. Onward.
I could just charge staff them. I was just trying to be fancy.
Indeed.
Hi.
No. 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 God damn it. I'm gonna have to blind dart that guy. This guy, believe it or not, into the pit. You would not believe how many people go into the pit. It is an alarming amount.
A fine idea. A fine idea.
Is it you that's seeing me? It's him that's seeing me.
Let's hear it.
Ooh, and you actually don't have a shot. So that's fine. I just have to be careful about it.
Yes.
All right.
As long as I don't let it charge back up.
I shall.
Spicy, spicy, spicy.
Understood.
Now, obviously, we have some cool rope tricks here that I would love to just zip line across.
I shall.
I've got this.
But I don't think that's an option.
Do we have a plan?
I think I was killing them just for the grenades.
Hi.
Okay. Noted.
Ready.
Noted. Remember the series being quite like that, but I'm wrong if I remember. Songs are in foreign languages. I'm not sure it's one of those person. So many people sing and listen to a song without any idea of what they're singing. Oh man, I listen like almost exclusively lately to Russian hard bass, and I have no idea what's going on most of the time. But I love it, and I sing along to it. There's a lot of guys around.
All right. That's easy.
Never gets old. I could just disintegrate this guy.
Good idea.
But But I think if I'm light on my feet, we might be okay.
Already on it.
You don't think he has any cool items on him, do you? He does. He's got a charge staff.
A fine idea.
Almost got caught there.
Hi. Good idea.
What was that?
I don't know. What was that? Weird.
All right.
Sounded like somebody was trying to throw somebody off of a cliff to their death. That couldn't possibly be what that noise was, though. Doesn't seem right. Let's ignore these guys. And then we could probably ignore them. And we could just go straight through these dweebs.
Any other ideas?
I could chat with him and get her up. This guy's easy to zap.
What was that?
Huh?
Ooh. That's my problem. I see it now. I see what's happened.
How can I help?
Let's hear it. I don't think so.
Need anything? Piece of cake.
I guess I could just blind
That's easy.
him.
How can I help?
Oh, she's got to do this entirely stealthed. Because otherwise that guy spots her. Where are you right now, Max? Okay, you're still in the same spot.
Yes.
Cool, and your zone sucks, so you can't see me.
I'm here. I've got this.
Do we have a plan? I disagree.
What's the plan? All right. Good idea.
Okay, where do we have to get? Over here? No, over here. I could hit them with a triple wombo staff. He becomes a problem. And this guy probably becomes a problem.
Piece of cake.
But if you just go this way... Oh, you know what? If you just go this way and you chat with, like... That's a pretty small window. But it could work.
Onward.
Doubly so if I was smart enough to do something like prep him with a dart. Except he doesn't have a shot. This is maybe not going to work the way I was hoping.
Indeed.
Ready for action. I'm here.
Halt! Surrender!
They're civilians, so they're actually not hard to capture. Tie him up, tie him up, tie him up.
Understood.
What's the plan?
And let's make sure these civilians get what they deserve.
That's easy.
A good night's sleep at the bottom of the tree.
I've got this. Ready for action. All ears. Good idea.
That guy's not really paying that much attention, so why don't I just do something like this?
A fine idea.
And then if I sneak her up,
I shall.
we can wombo comb this.
All right.
Grab, grab. No loot. Oh, those guys have stuff. But the truth is I actually don't need it. I'm full inventory right now on all of her stuff. But if I want that zap gun, I have to find a way up there.
Piece of cake.
And I do want that zap gun. The most reasonable thing I could do is come in here and just hit him with the hammer strike.
Onward.
Do not move.
Already on it.
You're gonna grab him. You're gonna grab him. Okay, none of you are gonna work properly.
I'm here.
Here we go.
All right.
Ready. Telcol.
One of these guys has a staff recharge for you. Thank you.
Understood.
In the bin. In the bin. Achievement unlocked. Throw 40 bodies off a cliff.
Ready for action.
In the bin. Yeah, you know what? No witnesses.
I shall.
That's easy.
Not knowing much about this world, I've learned that there's no such thing as a good Jaffa. Only a dead Jaffa. Is that true? Not clear. But I'm going with it. Does not approve of this violation, OSHA. OSHA violations left, right, and center. Gofo, grasp of the obvious. I like that one. Funk.
No, wait.
What? Why?
Shintel,
Damn it.
Kreetel shall mock.
Kreetel Akbogbog.
Where is your daughter?
Ooh.
What?
I have no daughter. Every girl born under Lord Moloch is offered to him in the pyres.
That seems not a good way to keep your population up.
Who are you? You are young. You cannot be from here.
I am Ata, your daughter.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nonsense. It is impossible. I was there. I saw it.
Ata, we don't have time for this.
How could you do it? How could you even think of killing your own child?
Jesus, now is not the time or place.
Blasphemer. The law applies to everyone.
You.
I'm sorry, but we've got a mission.
Hell yeah, Sam Watson. Let's get to business. She could sort that out in therapy.
Costume change complete.
Oh, I'm gonna have to move now.
I'll tell you later. Have you still got us covered?
I haven't got a clear sight of the outer gateway. I'll need to get in a better position.
I'm beginning to understand.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
All right. So.
Wow, we could have sniper rifled a lot of people, probably.
Make sure you drag out that opening long enough that we can let in the resistance and save the kids. Ata, when Sam starts the ceremony, can you open the gateway to let your people in?
Yes, I can do that.
Dude, we walked right by that gateway. We could have just done that ourselves when we were in disguise.
Sam and I will move out.
I understand.
No discipline on these guys. None at all. Itchy trigger fingers.
Understood.
Objective complete.
Good idea.
No.
Well, Maximilian.
Sure thing.
A fine idea.
Need something? Hey, Watson. How long do you think you could drag out the opening?
How long do we need?
Why am
can
I?
ad-lib it. If I run out of things to say, I'll throw in some mime. Who's gonna question the High Priestess?
I think you're actually looking forward to this.
Ready for action.
I like new challenges.
I've got this.
Oh, I'm top dog right now. Nobody pays attention to me.
Good idea.
You there. Bonk.
That's easy.
Wait. Oh, this is not a
Already on
vanish bush.
Piece of cake.
How can I help?
Okay, let's see.
All right.
If I chat with this guy. Oh, hello, I'm the High Priestess. Yes, we all know me. Famous High Priestess. Very cool. Nice, young, attractive woman with a very normal voice. Just here to have a chit-chat with you.
Ready for action.
Okay, good day. I'm gonna leave now.
Good idea.
Okay, I'm about to make my big debut. What's my motivation?
Good question.
If you mess up, they'll probably kill all of us, including a tin full of kids.
Great pep talk.
Break a leg. Let's go. Here we go.
Just ignore the civvies. Come up here, grab the snipies.
Now you're talking.
I'm going in sneak mode. All right, save. Ata's a local asset, not a military member. Yeah, she is the local scout. So, 80s therapy is something your superior makes you go to, but you insist you don't need. Rather deeply embedded into some high-risk undercover missions, but I think you're right.
Hi.
What happened to? Oh yeah, there he is. So I probably want her to go this way, which means I'm gonna have to distract this guy. Talk with a Jaffa armor warrior, an armored Jaffa, and a Jaffa officer, while I'm assuming in disguise. Now, I could, like, knock out you. You're going to be a bit of a problem, but that's what the sniper is for.
Shoot.
Onward.
I could charge shape these guys, probably. I'm gonna have to be the way we do this. One, and I screwed up. And two, we're fine. And into the bushes.
I shall.
Because otherwise, the moment I let go of that, he's gonna notice me. Then we do gotta ice this guy as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Turn around.
Indeed.
All right.
Onward.
Hell yeah. I even recharged my Matok staff. So he can't see the bridge. This guy's not really paying that much attention, but I could definitely hit him with a blind shot and then go for them. They're not paying any attention. These guys are all dweebs.
Ready for action.
We can go back on an adventure. In fact, I could probably...
I got this.
Why even use blind darts? I can just chat people up.
Piece of cake.
In fact, I could do both. That guy's way out of range. Why don't we chat you?
Hey.
Chalho. A fine idea.
And then I'm gonna have to
Need anything?
do a synchronized execution here.
Need anything?
No, just stay. Why did you notice the character who is masquerading as the High Priestess? How did that make any sense? The character who has perfect disguise?
My big debut. What's my motivation?
If you mess up, they'll probably kill all of us, including a tin full of kids.
Great pep talk.
Oh shoot.
What's the plan? All right.
Whoops. I don't know what happened there on that.
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm about to make my big debut.
Chalho.
What's my motivation?
If you mess up, they'll probably kill all of us, including a tin full of kids.
Great pep talk.
Bunk. Turn around, Bright Eyes, secretly referencing the Goa'uld.
A fine idea.
Could be. Who saw me over there?
Okay. I'm about to make my big debut. What's my motivation?
If you mess up, they'll probably kill all of us, including a tin full of kids.
Great pep talk.
Break a leg.
Yes.
That guy saw me? I'm toast. Okay. We know all the ins. We know all the outs.
Okay.
Need anything?
I'm about to make my big debut.
What's my motivation?
If you mess up, they'll probably kill all of us, including a tin full of kids.
Great pep talk.
Break a leg.
If I'm fast about this, it doesn't matter.
Indeed.
Why did you not disappear? Okay. One.
I shall.
Two. Grab. Yeet. Grab. Yeet.
Onward.
Hit. Grab.
A fine idea.
And eat.
Yes.
I could probably just shoot that guy.
Understood.
I could also probably just go this way.
Indeed. A fine idea.
One moment, please.
What's the
Please,
plan?
stand by.
That's easy.
Safe.
I've got this.
Hello, it is me, your High Priestess. Would you like to chitter-chat with me? That is what us Jaffas do. We make the chit-chat.
I shall.
Chit-chat's a very good skill.
Onward.
I like it a lot.
Yes.
All right.
Anything?
Nobody's really paying attention up this direction. I need to get to this gate, and then I need to get them out, which one has to assume is this direction because of that. Right? It kind of panned the camera up here when it was like, get out. So that means I need to kill all of these civilians.
All ears. Piece of cake.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Good idea.
Do we have a plan?
Nobody's really doing a good job paying attention here, so.
Understood. I shall. Indeed.
I think I have less bushes to put these guys all in.
What's the plan? I've got this.
How can I help? Onward. A fine idea.
Let's just grab these, get rid of them. Safety first.
Onward. I shall. What shall I do?
I mean, it's clearly way easier to set this up.
Ready for
Now while we have the extra
Already
character.
What's the plan?
It feels like you're
That's
not
easy.
meant to do this, which is hilarious to me. Okay.
Yes.
Secret goal, fill every bush with a dead civilian.
Indeed.
I mean, I do think a lot of them are warriors.
Understood.
Hi. Nope.
How can I help? Indeed.
Hi.
Ready.
Ready for action.
Perfect. Ooh, interesting. That's how you have to open the gate.
A fine idea.
So I still have to
All
I just
right.
do this?
Piece of cake.
No. No, that would have been nice, but I see why they don't let me do it.
Hey, Sam, you've got a lot of gear there. We can try something different.
Yes.
Why would I? Is the real question. You know?
I shall.
Need anything?
Let's have you do that, and then you do that.
That's easy.
Ooh.
I'm here.
I'm gonna have you go there, I guess.
I shall. What shall I do?
Okay. I'm not sure which of those guys is a patrol. I think I caught the guy who's patrolling.
Understood.
In the bin.
Yes.
Random civilians in the bin. She has also refilled all of her stuff right now from that. All right.
Hey.
Max can snipe this. Can he? Doesn't look like he can. That's a good idea in theory. You could snipe him.
Good idea.
Which means if I were to do something like that
A fine idea.
and wait for this guy to get around the corner. I might whiff this.
Yes. How can I?
Hot
I've got this.
and spicy.
I'm here. Already on it.
Let's go, babies.
Hi.
You don't see anything. Don't even worry about it, dudes. I'm off to do the ritual.
Understood.
Am I actually? I still have to clear out this path, which I don't feel particularly well suited to do at the moment. Let's do that real fast.
Indeed.
With the person who has things like grenades. Only way of doing this at all, kill everyone, no sneaking, just to make sure no civilians are left alive. That's pretty much the strat at this point. Yeah, right. So this guy is an actual patrol.
Ready for action.
And everyone else is kind of not an issue.
All right.
Oscar Mike.
Ready. Onward.
One,
Indeed.
2, 3. In.
Understood.
The.
I shall.
In.
A fine idea.
Here you go. Now you're all dealt with.
I shall.
You can climb up there and activate your grappling hook. And you can start moving that way.
Onward.
Grappling hook. Boom. And down. You go that way. You go this way.
A fine idea.
We'll send you up there. On the double. Up, 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 up. Put you into crouch. We'll save. And that should be it. Should be easy. Easy.
Atar, this is Max. Sam started the ceremony.
Crowded bush.
So we can open the way for your people.
Pretty crowded, yeah.
I shall go there now.
If you need any help, just call us. I can come down there.
That shall not be necessary.
The war against the Tauri. Horrific. We kept finding bodies hidden for decades. Wish we could just like yeet a grenade into this crowd, but
Understood. I shall not.
I broke it.
Indeed.
You know how I clicked on this earlier? Because I saw that it was interactable and it didn't do anything? That caused it to activate before the mission was ready for me to activate.
I shall.
Which has caused it to be broken. If I load the save.
No. Understood. Yes. I shall not.
Shift left mouse to use.
Shoot. No.
Yeah. We did that a while ago. We sure did that a lot of saves ago. We sure did that more saves than I have ago.
Nane.
Maybe if I walk away from it, quick save and quick load. Either don't let us touch it or let us open it earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
Onward.
Trying to get a screenshot with the red hand in there so I can send it to them as a bug report. But all right, we're hard locked if that's the case.
Let's go.
You can't even shoot anybody from here.
What else you got?
You were almost able to shoot that guy for a second.
Now you're talking. Nope, no chance.
God dang. I think that's it.
Telcol.
Go to the indicated location and open the outer gateway. That is where the objective is.
Understood.
And that's clearly what it's meant to be. I clicked it earlier because I thought maybe I could open the gate before. Like I had Sam try to open the gate. Worst thing about it, the bodies we found off the cliffs, 100 of them tied up.
Yes.
Ah, that sucks. All right. That's it then.
Understood.
Leroy!
Indeed.
Get him.
Fine.
Use superior tactics. Outmove, outflank, outwit.
I shall.
This is my Rambo test.
I shall.
Sometimes when you double click, it doesn't let you move in full speed.
Yes.
It is as he commanded. Molag is merciful. Wapow!
A fine idea.
Going Rambo mode.
Understood.
Praise Molag. Wapow! Damn, she could just clear out a whole camp. Turns out. Who needs backup?
Shall.
This guy? Wapow! What if I get in here and I throw like a blind grenade at all of them?
A fine idea.
She could go not that way, no. But she could go this way to do it.
Understood.
Where's my sniper homie? My sniper homie who can't sniper nothing right now. Oh, you can blind dart him. Oh, that guy's looking right at us, though.
Got an idea?
Not anymore, he ain't.
I shall.
Karate! Karate!
Yes. A fine idea. Onward.
You don't got a shot on him, do you? No.
Try again.
You don't got a shot on any of the fun people.
What shall I do? Understood. Indeed.
Hush now. Silence.
Yes.
I could probably
Fine idea.
sneak that guy in there with a decoy. How do you not see that?
I shall. Yes. Onward.
Run! I just wanted to see how many people I could hit with one blind grenade before we killed it. All right, that was fun. Brute forcing a stealth tactics game. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Bit like D&D horror campaign, the players slowly realize all the atrocities are done by adventurers like they play. Always the case. This was our first look at Stargate Timekeepers. Obviously, we ran into a pretty big bug. It is launch day. These things are bound to happen. But it seems neat. We were 3 out of the 7 episodes, I think, for what's released right now, with another 7 coming in the fall for free, which is exciting. Overall thoughts? Well, it's a bit janky around the edges. It's still like a pretty solid stealth tactics game. I like that there's like multiple pathways you can go down, multiple ways you can complete a mission. I love the environments. It felt like each little encounter was a cool puzzle. That was like, how do you solve this with the team that you have? Like, it's very clearly, the level design is very well thought out, is I guess something I would say. And we were playing on normal, and it was still like, to me, like just the right amount of challenging. I could see doing it with less equipment, but I wanted to play with as many of the like shots and grenades and everything as possible, which is part of the reason we did it on normal. So yeah, I don't know, if you like Desperados, if you like Commandos, I think that this is a fine addition to the franchise, and probably has a bit more coming. Not a lot in the way of plot. That's definitely like the big things that they need to improve on are like plot. They need to fix the bugs. And the voice acting is like a little rough. But overall, it's like not a bad experience. It's not like a AAA, but it's still fun. I still enjoyed playing it for what little bit we did. So thank you for joining us for a first look at Stargate Timekeepers.